Yo, what's good everybody? It's CJ Gamer here, aka Corey, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm going to be talking about the current status of YouTube and the future of YouTube and what I think is going to be coming for YouTube and what's going to be happening with it. So if at any point you do like this video, go ahead and drop a like, and if you like me in any way and you are new here, if you could subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, so I'm going to start off this video by go ahead and taking a look at the trending page and seeing what's going on with that. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and show a screenshot on the page here of the current trending page right now. For one, we have Hobbies by the Odd Ones Out at number 1 with 3.3 million views in 11 hours, which I think isn't really a trending video necessarily. That is a lot of views. The Odd Ones Out is actually on trending quite a bit, so it's not rare to see them on there. Saturday Night Live uploaded 1 day ago with only 1.6 million views, which I would definitely not call trending by any means compared to PewDiePie or anyone else, which of course PewDiePie is never on here. And I Opened the World's Cheapest Store by Mr. Beast, 9.4 million in 1 day. That I would call trending for sure. That is a decent amount of views for 1 day, although it is at number 3, where Saturday Night Live has less than 1/5 the amount of views, and it's been out for the same amount of time. So that is kind of weird if you think about it. And then on here, gaming creator on the rise, Ben Plays VR. I could see here he has a video from 1 week ago with 5.1k, another video with 7.8k from 1 week ago. I'm not dissing this guy by any means. I am just gonna check how many subscribers he has. 15,000, but it really isn't bad by any means. But I wouldn't say on the rise necessarily. We got America's Got Talent, the championships. We got a it appears to be Korean. I'm pretty sure it's K-pop is what it looks like. I'm actually have no clue what that says, so I'm just gonna skip that. And then we have The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, 312,000 views in 16 hours. So you can kind of notice a trend here. There's a lot of videos on here that don't have a lot of views that seem to be like corporations. For example, we have America's Got Talent, we have The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, and Saturday Night Live, which all aren't getting an amazing amount of views compared to PewDiePie or anyone else, which of course a lot of you probably already know that the trending page is a pretty good place to see how YouTube is working, and it is very obvious at this point that they are selecting in some way specific pages like TV show hosts and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go on to PewDiePie's channel, which is the most subscribed YouTuber. Of course, I think everyone knows that. We have one video from 11 hours ago with already 2.6 million views, which by their standards, there's a video from 1 day ago with 1.6 million views that is on trending. So by their standards, this is doing way better, but somehow isn't on the trending page. The next video uploaded 1 day ago, 4.3 million, 2 days ago, 5.9 million, and 3 days ago, 3.5 million. So as you can tell, he makes a lot of videos that get a decent amount of views. And kind of what this is showing here is how you can tell that YouTube is definitely selecting in some way, or maybe just blacklisting certain videos, and a lot of videos might be blacklisted from the trending page is what I'm thinking might be the case. And a lot of these very consumer friendly, I guess, videos get put on the trending page. Advertiser friendly, I'd say, are being put on the trending page. There's Mr. Beast, which I actually watched this video. It's pretty good. But once again, he's kind of a child's I'd say ranging from the 8 to 15-year-old range in terms of demographic. Of course, there's older people that watch them too, but that's just what I see. So also we can take a look at the rewind. Of course, YouTube Rewind obviously has a horrible like to dislike ratio, because obviously people don't like it because you can tell it's more directed towards advertisers, I guess. That's the best way to say it. They're kind of gearing their whole website towards advertisers friendly, of course, which in a business perspective I can see why they're doing this, although YouTube itself isn't what it used to be. YouTube isn't really how might I say it, it's not really for individual people anymore. It's more for corporations, which a prime example of this is T-Series, about to beat PewDiePie for subscribers. It's a really thin battle right now, but pretty much you can tell that YouTube isn't really becoming for you anymore. It's not becoming for the one person that's at their house just wanting to record some videos. Now you could definitely see a lot more corporations inside the YouTube community, and you can kind of just see YouTube itself turning into a big corporate platform, kind of like TV in a way. It's kind of, or actually I would say it is trying to overthrow TV, which it has, but I'd say the majority of people that watch YouTube aren't watching these corporations. They're watching YouTubers kind of like me. By me, I mean like one person, even a couple people. I watch The Game Theory, which is a bigger YouTube channel, which has a lot of people, like a team. And I watch YouTubers like that too. But I also watch YouTubers that, even they aren't that big, like Optimus only has like 200,000 subscribers, which that's still a decent amount. But I watch smaller YouTubers that are by themselves at the same time, and I think a lot of people do watch smaller YouTubers, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be smaller YouTubers. Take PewDiePie, for example. He's just one dude. Of course, there's editors and all that, and I realize I'm using PewDiePie for a lot of these examples because he's just a very good example to how YouTube is treating their community, and they just seem really out of touch with the actual YouTube community. It seems like they're trying to go more for the advertisers more than their actual community, and yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I have just been going off on a rant, and yeah, so personally I think YouTube has definitely been shying away from the community, and they did post some things on Twitter about YouTube Rewind, which I'm not going to bother pulling up the tweets, but pretty much they said that they hear us and they understand what's going on, and they're going to try to do better next year. I think that YouTube Rewind signifies a bigger issue than just the actual video itself. It's signifying them not actually treating us as a community, that they kind of seem disassociated from the YouTube community itself, and I don't think they even know what's going on in their own website. For example, a lot of the things that have been going on the YouTube Rewind are very mainstream trends, you'll notice. None of the things that are actually in the community that have been trending. I mean, PewDiePie versus T-Series, one of the biggest things that happened 2018, didn't even appear. Logan Paul versus KSI, that was a huge event. Like millions of people went and watched that. That didn't even get featured. There were so many things this year that were such important strides for this community that they didn't even mention, and it's very crazy. They added in a lot of mainstream people. I think they added in Markiplier and all the mainstream gaming YouTubers, which I'm not throwing hate towards anybody who's in YouTube Rewind, just to be perfectly clear. MKBHD I watch a lot, and he was in YouTube Rewind. Granted, it was a very cringy clip, and he even had some stuff to say about YouTube Rewind. If you didn't watch his video, I recommend it. It's kind of old now, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on this topic. I don't know if YouTube's gonna get their act together or what's going on with this, but I just wanted to share what I think is going on with YouTube and why I think that they're just very disassociated right now and not doing very good in terms of reaching out to the community and actually paying attention to the community. I think they're just very out of touch right now with the community. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.